Hi everybody. Today one of my student, well most of the time my only student, has back pain. So we are gonna focus on back and shoulder because those are her problem area today. So back is always popular with everybody because we always have, or most of the time we have back issue. I'm thinking whether to start in standing or seated. Probably let's start seated position. We do standing most of the time. So come to either Sukhasana or Padmasana. Breathing actually solves a lot of pain, which is weird, but it does. So let's do some deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Use your nose. Breathe in, breathe out. Now what are we gonna do when we breathe in? Then we're gonna use our tongue to breathe out also. Breathe in. Actually, like hiss out. I'm trying to remember how we do it. So breathe out while like as if you're a snake, like hiss out. We'll do it one more time. I know it sounds a little weird. You can do it more. Breathings are really, really good for our mindfulness and for our body. So breathe in, hiss out. All right. That was may not be the sole weirdest part of today, but let's hope. We'll do some side stretches. Let's do little deeper stretches you do, better it is for your pains actually. So look up. Let's do the other side. Look up. Let's do a full body, well, not full body actually, upper body stretch. All right. Now we'll get into a little deep back. It's really child's pose, but we'll stay there. So open your knees, sit on your feet, and then go down to come to child's pose. And actually pay attention, so you actually elongate your body like extra long. You could just be here somewhere, but pay attention to like think as if somebody is pulling you with a rope. So your hands are stretched out, even your torso. Well, if somebody pulls you by the neck, probably not the best experience, but imagine you're getting pulled through your shoulder. So stretch yourself and then bring your forehead down. Now go to left side to stretch your right. Now go to your other side. Well, I need to have a little bit more space to go to the other side. Let's come to puppy pose. Puppy poses are good for our lower back. So come to puppy pose. Touch your forehead. If you want to take it deeper, touch your chest and your chin to the ground to come to this heart opening puppy pose. And because we are trying to work on our back, we are going to stay here for 5 deep breaths. let's work on our sides of our back. So, if your pain is to the side, open one side. We're going to keep it a little deep today, and we'll take our time moving from one pose to the other. So stay here for a little bit. This will stretch your shoulder and also your back. You can hold a bind if you want. Come to center. Holding puppy pose. Again, open up to the side. Bind. Now let's thread the needle. If you have held the other side for a while, let's also hold the thread the needle for some time. Come back to center. Open the right side. And then you can hold a bind, opening up your shoulder, coming to center. Open up again, and then let's thread the needle. Stay here for a few breaths. Let me tell you one interesting thing, maybe funny thing. What I wear usually is chosen by my baby. What I mean by that, he goes randomly to my drawers and takes out clothes and throw it in the floor. And when it's time to do yoga, I'd look at what are the clothes he has thrown out and just wear that. That's why I pick my outfit every day. All right. Let's come to all fours now. Stay in a neutral tabletop. Of course, we are going to do cat cow. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, tuck your toes, lift your heel, and move to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to down dog. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I try to do different poses, just add some novelty. So because also if you just do the same thing, your body get used to it, and you don't get, you still get benefit, but it's boring, and your body just knows it's just muscle memory. So you should try different poses just to keep your body surprised and work hard on it. Come to down dog. Down dog is also great for back aches. Let's focus on our down dog. Bring your thighs close to your belly and then straighten out. Come to a deeper down dog. from down dog, bring your right leg forward, bring your left leg forward, forward fold, come up one vertebra at a time. And then let's have side stretches. Other side. And this is back focus. We'll definitely add back bend. Let's do some back bend. Put your hand on your lower back and tilt back. Engage your glute. And then maybe you can make it a little deeper by touching your back of your thighs. Maybe even deeper, coming to touch the back of your shin. If you have a wall, maybe touch the wall. Then gently come out. Be careful if your head is spinning, it can happen. Let your body just dangle now. We are in ragdoll pose. So you're as if you're a ragdoll, you're hung from your waist, and your rest of your body needs to just give in to gravity. Let your head feel heavy. That will help your neck to decompress. If you have neck pain, this is usually useful. Look up, fold forward. Let's come to some more back bends. Come to Ustrasana. You can stay here, which is like a gentle Ustrasana. Look up. Or a fuller variation. You should think as if you have a wall and your down tooth from your belly button, this part is stuck to the wall. You can't move that part, but the rest of your bend should follow from above your belly button, right? And look back. All right. Now maybe taking it further if you want to, otherwise stay where you were. Don't try to go flat, still have your waist like lifted to get that back bend. Then come up the same way. Alright, let's come to a hero pose. Just because actually we are almost in hero, but we will leverage it for a back by moving back to stretching our back really. This is something you can get to, that's good. Otherwise, this is also a good place. You stay here with the support of your elbow, or you can go all the way back. Come back. We'll do some warrior poses. The back bends are particularly useful. And I'll also do some spinal twists, not in warrior poses, of course, in seated. Those are good for our back. So let's get started. Come in standing, forward fold. Look up. Hand on the ground, step or hop back. Knees, chest, chin. Up dog. Up dogs are also good for back, so we'll stay in up dog for some time. You can take it one notch up by lifting your knee or not. Down dog. Right leg up. Right leg forward. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. This one is important for our back. Side angle. Triangle. From triangle, you come to half moon. Most people touch the ground. I don't like touching the ground because I think it takes a toll on the posture. So, if you can't keep balance, get a block and use that to keep balance. But if it's possible, if you can keep the alignment of head to toe in one line and form a T where you can see, right? If I had no arms, my body would look like a T, right? That is the shape we are aiming for. And then standing split. We are gonna try a few hops. Come to child's pose. Come to down dog. Left leg up, left leg forward. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Triangle. Now half moon. With or without the block. Standing split. Now let's do some hops. Come to child's pose. Add a lot of spinal twists, which are also good for back. So come to, I don't know the name of the pose. I just call it spinal twist. So put your knee up like this, using this hand as a leverage. Spin your body all the way and look back. Come to center. Spinal twist on the other side. Nice. And then let's come to stack your knees. We'll do Gomukhasana. You can bind your arms behind you and recline. Lift your body up. Change your leg. Change your arm. Now we are going to come to Sarvangasana, which you will see. Open your legs in a V position, and then, if however it is possible, breathe in, and when you breathe out, fold. So usually in this method, when I'm like pumping almost, breathe in, I'm rising up, and then breathe out, I'm trying to go to a deeper stretch. This helps me to get into a deeper stretch. I don't know if it helps you. I think it might, because like the more you breathe, actually, you regain some more flexibility. So for Sarvangasana, you can either just hold your big toe and recline. You can put a block and put your head on top, and you can stop here. Another option, much more, it's a deeper option. You can swing your arms under your knees and then face flat on the ground. This is not a very comfortable pose for your face. Come on, gracefully. Take our legs out. I know if you have a backache, it's actually harder to fold, but it's actually a solution to get rid of this pain, because you're trying to stretch that muscle and trying to get more blood in those areas on your back. So I'm gonna torture you a little bit. If you already have back pain, I'm so sorry, but we'll try to fold. And for your benefit, just fold where you're comfortable, and if it hurts, just stop. So we're in staff pose and we're folding. If you like using a block, I feel like I get an extra stretch. Good job. We'll do it one more time. So nice. Good job. Now we are going to come to reverse tabletop. So reverse tabletop, as the name suggests, you're going to form a reverse tabletop. You can extend your legs and look back. Come down. One more time. Come down. Let's come to Supta Vadakanasana. Open your legs up. And then leading with your chest, fold forward. Sometimes you'd feel like, what is wrong with her? Why is she just laughing or smiling stupidly? I remind myself actually to smile time to time. It's like an imposter syndrome. Whether I'm happy or not, if I feel like if I smile enough, I feel happy at the end of the day. So I remind myself to smile. Especially, living our life in isolation could be difficult. You focus on a lot more negative, so it's important to just smile. Even if you have nobody to smile at. I know it sounds creepy, but you can always smile while doing the yoga. I'm not gonna judge you for sure. So yeah, it's very, very important to be happy while doing yoga. You can't be crying and doing yoga. Yeah, that doesn't work. All right. I'm trying to distract you a little bit and make the time flow quickly. We are going to do Marichyasana. One leg up, and you can just bind. That also gives you a good back stretch. If you're up for it, you can do it further and fold on the extended leg. Nice. Martyasana on the other side. And then forward fold. If you have a block, it would be actually really handy. Because of the back pain, we are going to do a supported bridge to release our lower back. Trust me, it will feel good. So we are going to come to bridge. Then right where you're, like there, like usually, you can feel your bones where I think where your vertebra ends and your hip starts. There's like a flat part in the bone. You can place this and you won't feel any pain or wobbly. It will release your lower back. You can stay here as long as you wish. Actually, it's very nice to release some pressure. Something is not feeling right in my body. I think the lower back release is telling me that. I think my lower belly is feeling weird. So we'll resolve that by doing some belly stretches. Let's come out. Let's come to our belly. And come to Sphinx pose. Sphinx are very good for our back. It stretches the back the way it should be stretched, unlike how we are all day long sitting in one place. Now straighten your hands, and then that will make you also feel good. Again, if it's not something that feels right, stay in Sphinx. There's no compulsion in yoga. It's about just being happy and play with the mat and yourself and enjoy your time. Nothing more important than enjoying your time. Also, another thing important probably, do not overload your joints. Those are like the golden rules. Enjoying your time and not loading your joints. Okay, so actually let's do Salavasana first. Superman pose. I love this pose. It's a very basic pose, yet it has a lot of benefits. It releases, your back. Also works on your shoulder a little bit, and then your legs. All right. You can rest in one shake, but then we are gonna come full force and lift ourselves to boat pose. Sorry, not boat pose, Dhanurasana, boat pose. Come down. And then child's pose.